Tiny Turbo runs, one of the greatest challenges built into PlateUp. Turbo increases your customer count, assigns daily cards that increase the difficulty, and provides more shop items in order to help you adapt. Tiny maps, on the other hand, are incredibly constraining, preventing you from hoarding valuable items that can future-proof your run, limiting your potential to automate, and requiring creative setups to use the tight, limited space. The goal here was to run boba tea, a fun and easy modded food, in order to make the run more casual. To make your boba tea, you simply grab a cup, place it on the boba machine after selecting the correct flavor, portion it out, throw in some boba pearls and milk, and that's it. You're done. Easy enough. It's pretty relaxed, and we have 2 hours of footage to get through, so let's start speeding through some of it. Our first card is high quality. This makes everything 20% slower, which had me dawdling for a moment. Alas, pumpkin pie was never a viable alternative. Every step of the process is too long, from making the shell, chopping the pumpkin, and cooking the pie. It's a really rough card to take, even more so when it's your first dessert and you're working with a high throughput dish like boba tea. For our upgrades, we're able to pocket a research desk, which is very nice, and buy a hob, which will help us keep up with boba pearl production, both quite nice. Unfortunately, we miss out on the biggest upgrade that we could get though, an extra dining table, which really slows down our ability to serve, since we're stuck on one table waiting for every single person to eat and leave. We'll be rushing through the next few days until the workflow significantly changes. On day 3, we pick up high standards as a free card. Since nothing we cook can burn, it isn't really a penalty. Taking bacon as a side would be nice, but only for the customer reduction. Unfortunately, it would end our restaurant now, as boba tea is a high throughput dish, and we wouldn't be able to keep up production with it. But if we get metal tables, then any side's a great card. From the shop, we pick up a display stand, which gives priority to the display dish. Since all boba teas are equally difficult to make, this is a really minor upgrade that lets us prioritize backlogging a particular tea, betting that the customers will be more likely to want it than the other teas. Nearly 5 minutes later, we've officially broken out of day 3, which means we actually have a playable run on our hands. We pick up another free card in Splash Zone. It'll make our life harder, but so long as we're proactive with cleaning the mess, it won't be an issue. Cornbread, despite being an excellent side with large portions and an easy enough recipe, would still likely end the run. We pull our copy desk from the blueprint cabinet and decide to go for metal tables. Metal tables remove the need to serve sides to customers, allowing us to take side cards in the future, as they won't require any additional effort and will reduce our customer count by 15%, making them ideal. The primary downside to metal tables is they significantly reduce customer patience, but since rapid turnover is already essential for our restaurant to survive, this isn't an issue. To force metal tables, we save and quit repeatedly to force the correct roll. This isn't technically necessary, but will really improve our odds of finishing the run. Day 5, we have the option between bread and advertising. Bread would completely end our run. It requires us baking a whole loaf of bread, and we would chew through it so ridiculously quickly. So we take the extra 25% customer increase. It's not ideal, but it's not a losing card either currently. We pick up 2 noticeable but minor upgrades today. Prep Station allows us to bulk store teas more easily, improving our serve time. With our current production, we're going to struggle to fill it during the day, but when we do fill it, it'll be very convenient. We also get a grabber, which we're able to pipe cups directly onto a boba tea machine. Leaving it on black tea means that we just run over and portion it, and we don't have to grab the cup, place the cup, portion it, and then move along. We have the extra boba tea machine up top, where we can pick up the cup from the existing boba machine and place it up there for matcha or taro, since you can't switch the tea flavor while there's a cup on it already. For Deco Day, we pick up exclusive. It has 3 major benefits for our situation. The first is that it provides rugs in the shop. These prevent mess from forming on that tile, so no more cleaning if we find enough, which is very important to us currently with the increased mess. At Tier 1, we receive extra queue patience, which is the thing that we are most likely to lose on. And lastly, at Tier 3, metal tables are functionally no drawback, as there will always be a queue at the door until the very end of the day. At this point, we're already expecting 44 groups to serve, which could be anywhere between 60 to 80 people that we're serving in that day. And that number is only climbing as we continue later into the game. Oh, I'd also like to show off what chat happened to force me into. I thought that it'd be funny to try to use balloons as if they were a floor protector. That is, to say the least, ill-advised. We have the easiest cart decision of our life here. Either instant service, which is a nice buff, as we don't need to use order patience to stall orders, so this just makes everything faster and the days are getting really long. Or we take garlic bread, a starter. No thanks. We find a portioner courtesy of our blueprint desk, which is huge. Placing the portioner on the boba tea machine causes it to automatically fill, which is our primary bottleneck in terms of production. And since we have 2 boba machines, one can stay on black tea, which we're displaying, and the other can be made as needed by grabbing cups off the conveyor. The frozen prep station find isn't bad either. I initially tried filling it with black tea before realizing I shouldn't fill it with a tea I can make instantly on demand. Maybe I should fill it with the teas that I need to make to order. Now this is effectively our finalized kitchen. We're actually going to skip ahead to day 15 here. The only real changes from here are we pick up a danger hob, we have a completely unnecessary teleporter, and we smack a portioner on the top boba tea machine in order to be able to pull tea from it even faster. And that's more or less it. The rest of this will just be my live reaction as my brain is melting from being 2 hours deep and knowing that I have at least 10 to 15 more minutes of continuously playing out of my mind. But the actual playstyle, again, hasn't really changed from the early days of this restaurant, which is kind of crazy. And you'll see that in a little bit. Thanks so much for joining me on this journey, and have a good one, guys. Isn't that crazy, chat? Oh, look at that automation. That absolute monstrosity of ingenuity, engineering, and design. Oh, I just didn't give it to him. It's like, where'd it go? Oh, that goes so much faster now. I forgot that I had placed it on there. I was like, why is that so quick? Yeah, I'm not going to be struggling to keep up with any of these at all now. I'm literally just bottlenecked on boba, and boba's quick. I can just focus on serving these guys over here and then come over and do that. Ooh. Unsteady, thanks for the bits. Much appreciated. Oh, what do I have in my hand? Oh, I have you in my hand. Okay. Throw you over here, throw you over there. Boba Pearl. Blue, I'm sorry. I'm on autopilot. I'm sorry. Blue, I'm so sorry. I appreciate you. Even if the fact that I keep messing up your name, despite very obviously knowing it, isn't exactly selling that premise. You're okay. Thank you. I don't want to throw anything on there yet. There we go. Throw you. I am out of Boba Pearl. Take my money! Take my money! Okay. Much appreciated. Oh wait. I do need that, but I don't need that for you. I feel like I should be running one of these other guys now in the... Now that I'm not really bottleneck nearly as hard. Okay, another one of you. Another one of you. No, you want? Boba me? Boba Pearl? Thank you. Alright, now the question is, how long is this gonna take? Who's to say? Who's to say how long we'll be trapped out here serving for? Probably a long time. Oh no. Okay. Ooh, I got concerned there. I did not want that to turn into a different flavor. Oh my god, wait. No, stop. There we go. Alright, that's a really unfortunate interaction that I'm hitting now. I'm trying to pick it up and then adjust it. I need to stop doing that, because that is proving problematic for my survival. Okay. Ooh! Next one. You don't actually want mac and cheese. Don't kid yourself. Don't need that yet. What do you all want? You want purple. Take some milk with that. I hear you're supposed to enjoy boba tea with milk. Still so many. So many people outside. me why I made that. I do not know. And hopefully somebody will want one of those sooner rather than later. So I can get rid of... Never punished, never punished. Woo! Alright, you would like a taro, there you go. Black bean. Okay, there you go, there you go. Okay, who's next? Who's next? Who wants some more of this? Get the whole pot of pearls to them. I'm sure they'll appreciate it. Okay. Alright. Come on, come on, how much further do we gotta go? It's been close range, guys. Come on. Let me out, let me out. I'm trying to go crazy. My brain is melting. Dude, nobody wants this drink. Oh, now all you guys want this, but I'm struggling to grab it. Oh, please. all of you decide together to come in and order taro. There you are, all of you enjoy. Assume that at least one of you is going to want that, so I can start prepping up the next batch. Alright. Oh, it's the end of the line, it's the end of the line. We're almost there, we're almost there. We don't need to worry about keeping our stock. Because this is the last day and I'm not continuing this restaurant for some reason. Not feeling up to it. We'll use you up here for this. Let's hear the first black tea this one got to make was its last. I forgot to copy! No! Oh well.